Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're up and running.
For me, Peter, Albert Ferrer was one of the very best defenders of the 1990s.
And, of course, he played in that most famous of all Catalan dream teams.
Yeah, not one of its most glamorous...
Oh, no, what has happened here? Shevchenko! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Arsenal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Zanetti. Now it's Kante. Can he get on the end of this? That'll be a corner. Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Peruzzi breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh no, this does not look good. That's a throw. And the keeper's got it again. Zanetti. Cannavaro. And it's Conte. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Shevchenko. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. This is a promising build-up. Barcelona couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Now it's Mbappe. Pacho. Arsenal ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Could be danger here. Shevchenko is flagged offside. Arsenal are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Now it's Puskás. Now it's Rijkaard. And this is Puskás. Now it's Totti. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Pacho.
Arsenal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Here's Cannavaro. And the shot's on here. Zanetti. Bellingham getting this one clear. Very nicely done. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Cannavaro calmly anticipates. Pacho. Cannavaro. Approaching the half-hour mark. And it's Totti. And this is Puskás.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
And Shevchenko! And he's managed to gift it back. Puskás. Mbappe. Well, that is one way to stop him. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Hakimi, Koundé, Jordan Henderson.
Arsenal truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Aims beyond the defence. Well, that looks a decent ball. Now, can they get him away? And it's Totti. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Bellingham. Rijkaard is onto this. Shevchenko. Rashford. Rijkaard. Probing pass. Not the most accurate pass. Tacho gets a foot in here. Rashford. Now it's Yamal. Barcelona have got it back. And that brings the first half to a close. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Arsenal go in at half-time with a game to chase.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 23 será sustituido.
Away we go again.
El dorsal 4.
Arsenal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And he's managed to get free. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Bellingham. That's good running with them. He's going for goal! Sensational from Bellingham! A finish of true class! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
Marcó en el minuto 49 el dorsal 6.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third. Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball.
Mbappe! Oh, good finish. And they are dragging it back. Game on again. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Arsenal cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
He's under a lot of pressure there. And it's been given away. Doku. Has a look and plays it forward. And it's Rijkaard. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Searching pass he's played there. Chips it through. It's Rashford! Hakimi. Albert Ferrer with a definite foul there. And he has shown him a yellow card. Totti. Oh, it's come loose. Doku. Now it's Mbappe.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Totti with the cross. And that should get the job done. Taken back almost at once. Oh, that's delightful. Pacho. Caicedo. Totti going about things with real menace. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he is going into that little black book. Doku tries from distance. Barcelona have a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Zanetti. Looking for options for movement. Bellingham! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Bellingham really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And now, and the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Yamal does really well to win the ball there. Yamal gets on his bike and on the move. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Rijkaard. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Henderson has given away a free kick. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Pinches it off him. Looking to play him in. Mbappe wants to run onto this. What a throw in. Mbappe! And it's Caicedo. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Pacho gets across and deals with it. He's got away. It's Totti! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Hakimi.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be. Arsenal really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Haaland! And no mistake! Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate.
And a chance! Not a bad try by any means.
I think that was probably what the opposition wanted them to do, Peter. They're not going to be overly worried.
Doku with the foul. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, they are now a 9-man team.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Caicedo. And that is as far as it goes. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us.